All right, everybody, this is Katrina, the owner of COSMarketing Agency, and today we are going to talk about blogging. I am going through a blog that one of our team members made, and I'm just going to run through and do a little bit of proofreading if that needs to be done, and otherwise we're going to go ahead and send it off. But I already looked at it previous to this. I just wanted to kind of run through it with you guys so you can kind of see things on screen, get an idea of the kind of blogs that we do and what our process is and all that good stuff in case you want to give it a go and try it home, and to give you some more information about how we do things. Again, I've gone through this blog and checked it top to bottom. I'm just kind of doing a brief run through with you guys on screen so that you can get a little bit of a crash course on how blogs are optimized. Maybe we'll drop in some, informational tidbits on blogging, SEO, and anything website related in general. All right, so let's get started and share screens. Again, remember to like, share, and subscribe to us. If you are on YouTube, it helps out our channel significantly. We are a small business located here in Central Florida. We definitely appreciate and the help significantly. We really, really are grateful to you guys. All right, so the first thing I want to do is change when the blog is going to drop. We're going to put this one on, I want to say it's the 15th, because we have things scheduled every 2 weeks or so. And I think the last one, I could be wrong. Let's see here. Then this one is going to go out on the 31st. So the 15th and the 30th and the last day of the month is when we put things out. So this one should go out on the 15th of this month. So we're going to say 2/15/24. We're going to say blog drops on that day. We're going to blog drop date. And then we're going to tag in the person who's going to schedule it. Say editor. And make sure that this is sent to Aaron. All right, so that's marked as read. Okay. Or that's resolved in the, let's take a look at this. That's the content document. Okay. All right, so let's click on that. All right, so the first thing I want to do on screen with you guys, again, I tested this before, is to look at the word count. And we have 651 words. The minimum is 500 to 600. We were doing blogs that were close to 1,000 words. They were a little bit long. Not everyone read the whole thing. So this is a good streamlined amount of words here. We're also going to add in some photos here shortly. But let's get back on topic here. So this is proofread using Grammarly and my own eyes, for that matter. As you can see, it's green, which means the proofreading is already done. It's all good to go. I'm just going to kind of scan this once again. I read it all the way through before, but I just want to do another scan while I'm with you guys. And also you can see the blog on screen. And once again, we use Google Drive as a way to connect with our team members so that it's easier to communicate and share certain things about these documents and tag them in certain parts that pertain to them. All right, so I want to say this is about LinkedIn direct messaging campaigns. This is the blog topic. All right, this professional nature. LinkedIn provides platform targeting. So direct message outreach, this is what this whole thing is about, direct message outreach on LinkedIn. Super, super good to get directly to the owner. LinkedIn is also a professional social media site, so it's a no-brainer why you want to use it. How you use it and how you frame the copy in your DMs and how you send them out, that's going to differ per client. We use a mix of automation and handmade, good old copy and pasting and direct outreach. You do also need the premium LinkedIn in order to do this as well. because otherwise they will restrict you heavily on what you can and cannot do, and you might even get red flagged. So I'm just checking the links, making sure we got different links throughout. We don't need a whole lot. Actually, I think I want to change this one. I thought that was a different one. Let me see here. So this one, LinkedIn for our clients, this goes to the LinkedIn advertising or marketing. So let's add in the LinkedIn advertising page instead. Okay, so we're going to have to look at this because this picture is a little bit too warped. All right. So let's go ahead and instead of linking to LinkedIn, instead what we're going to do is highlight this, and then we're going to edit link. And then that's fine. We're going to change this, hit apply, and now it links to the LinkedIn advertising page like we want it to. All right, so that's good to go. We're going to type in LinkedIn because it's another platform with a proprietary logo. I don't think they'll have something with the LinkedIn logo in it, but we can get things that are LinkedIn-like. I like to go further down the list so it's less likely people have used it. So I'm going to say this. Okay, we're going to leave that there for right now. Let's take a look at this. Let's go another page. All right, so I'm choosing this because it's actually this one because it's a group of people looking at the camera. Eye contact is important. Having a group of people is fine, but when they're looking in all different directions, it doesn't quite hit as much. This is like psychological kind of stuff here, okay? So we're going to keep on doing this. I like this because it looks like a meeting, like any meeting in any corporate setting. Very LinkedIn-esque. I like that one. Okay, and I like that one. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's good. So we're going to go ahead and download, create a new project, teammate blog. All right. So actually, here's what we're going to do because these are specifically for a different client. So I'm going to move this over to the other client's file. I just have to eyeball it because I'm not seeing their file for some reason. So many files. Not just coming here. Actually, this we can move over to other. This we can move over to other. This we can move over to other. That too. Just doing a little file organization. Don't mind me. So I think we're going to put that in there because it pertains to this client. So at least it's in a folder about her. Okay, this can stay there. All right, so we're going to the next one. Downloading it. These are the photos that are going to be in the blog. Just to kind of wrap around, like, why are we doing this? Envato is what we use for the stock content. All right. All right. So that is ready to go. Let's close this. And this is good to go. I'm going to send this to my team. As soon as I am done, I'm going to put in here blog drops on 02/15/24, just so that's also in the title because it's just a little helpful to have that, you know, extra reminder about that. Okay, so that's a little crash course on optimizing a blog. Again, I checked that beforehand. If you were doing this by hand, You may want to write it by hand. You may want to use a mix of AI and your own touch, but never take for granted what an AI gives you. You always want to check it yourself for grammar, spelling, punctuation, and just overall sentence clarity and information. This blog was about LinkedIn direct messaging campaigns because that's something we want to push more, since LinkedIn is the gold standard when it comes to social media. It is a very, very powerful and effective way to get clients. We probably make about 80% of our business, maybe more, through LinkedIn, through one way or the other. I would say that's probably accurate. I mean, LinkedIn is just hugely impactful for our business, and we recommend that for most companies out there. Just kind of depends on what you do, whether it's the most effective tool for you, but we do think that there's value for almost everyone. All right, so if you are on YouTube, again, remember to like, share, and subscribe. It helps us out. Comment below with any questions. If you want to contact us about your own advertising, whether it's a LinkedIn direct messaging campaign, blogs, or anything else related to digital advertising whatsoever, contact COS Marketing Agency at 407-334-9378. All this information and more, and other links and tasty tidbits of information will be there in the description of this video if you are on YouTube. Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye-bye. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.